Yo, we good?
Huh? We good? Yeah, we all good. Yeah.
You went out and took a quick.
Yo, 1, 2, Cowboys.
Yeah.
Test.
You got me Zach all.
Lay low, mate, on the beat. Cowboys drawing a cut. 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 Cowboys drawing a cut.
We tune back in. The Cowboys drawing uncut. It's the crew. Man, we done had a mini bye week. Thursday, the Cowboys defeated the Giants 20-15. I mean, Dak, he was looks like he was 22 or 27 for 221 yards, 2 touchdowns. I think he was over 81%. It's QB. I mean, looks like we lost DeMarcus Lawrence and Micah Parsons to injuries. They're gonna be out for a while, so I won't ask the crew. How do y'all feel? What's the expectations going into these next couple games, minus those two DNs that's crucial on our D line?
Don't blink. You can't. Next man up. That's the only option we got, man. Because overall, like, it ain't no time to second think it. You know what I mean? Injuries is part of football. You playing for it. Nealon played a decent game last week, so hopefully he can be serviceable. You know, all in all. But you're gonna miss Micah. But truth be told, last 3 games, he ain't been there for real anyway. So, hey man, you gotta let the young boys ball.
I agree with that, but he still was a focal point of the other team's defense.
I agree. I'm not writing him off.
He was still getting double and triple looks.
But even with that said, his double and triple looks didn't help anybody else's productivity. So it ain't like his presence. Yes, they had the plan for it, but nobody else was doing work. So if you double him, somebody else should be available there to eat, and nobody else has been eating. So in that case, you got to look at it like his absence. Yes, we will miss it, but has the presence been felt as much enough for us to really miss it?
I spoke to Steve about this earlier. The presence is going to be missed a little more, and you really don't look at it on how significant a fact it is. Him being doubled allowed the possibility of other people to free up. No one's going to respect our line right now. There's no one on our line that they're going to double.
They didn't respect it. They didn't respect it then.
They respected those names. Don't tell me he wasn't getting doubled, man. Doubled and held.
He wasn't getting as much pressure as we did.
But now without him,
200 yards.
But now without him, nobody's going to do that.
How many rush yards Baltimore have? How many rush yards Baltimore have?
The issue is now.
How many rush yards New Orleans have? How many rush yards Green Bay have? How many rush yards?
If you had some people that you had to respect, now we don't even have people you have to respect.
Yeah, that's true.
So how does that make you better?
It don't make you better, but we were already bad. Brown can't get no lower.
Yeah, it can. You better feed.
Pittsburgh, Detroit, and San Francisco. You about to see how much lower it's going to get.
I mean, I get what you're saying. But even when they were healthy, we still sat here and said, we just said before the Giants game, we didn't see us winning those games anyway.
Oh,
Pittsburgh, yes, but you knew you didn't.
Lions,
that
yes,
team,
too. Lions was a yes for me.
Originally at the beginning of the season.
Well,
after the Baltimore game, it wasn't. After the Baltimore game, you didn't see us beating Detroit.
It wasn't one for me to begin with.
Yeah, so you didn't see us beating San Francisco. You see us beating Pittsburgh. That's the one that's going to hurt.
Yeah, Detroit.
That's the one that's going to hurt. Yeah, but even
Detroit hadn't beat us. They're like To me, they're like the Giants and Washington.
Plus, you came on a
They're gonna have
podcast
to
in your
show me
Steeler colors
first.
too, man. It's still a week.
They got to show me.
You put out your black and gold on
Oh,
still
I
a
didn't
week.
even think about it, dog. I didn't even think you petty, dog, for even pointing that out.
My bad, my bad. You said Steelers got to see the black and gold, man.
He's petty for
I ain't
you
even
pointing
Nah,
think
that's
about it.
Colorado,
think
man.
about
That's
it.
That's
Colorado.
Colorado,
Yeah,
yeah, that's Deion.
Yeah, that's right, man.
That's Deion.
Jeez, man, I didn't even think about that. You know, all right, dog. He's a sick puppy, man. I didn't
Central,
even
man.
think about that, man.
Central Hat,
I
man.
wouldn't even think about it, man. Yeah, man, like, I look at it like, even though those games, Pittsburgh was the one that you would hope to win regardless. But after the Baltimore game, Detroit was a loss, and you said it was a loss before that. In San Francisco, we already kind of know how to feel about that.
I
So we
didn't
missed
say
multiple
Detroit
weeks.
was a loss before that.
Against
I
I'm
never
done
said
with
that.
Rick. Yeah, Rick said it.
against the pitiful Giants,
When
we
has
had one
Detroit-
sack.
When has
Agreed.
Detroit ever beat us?
D-Law.
We got to worry
I
about
agree.
Detroit.
So now your one sack guy
That's
is
Detroit.
gone.
But with
Not
that one
knocking
sack guy
Detroit.
being gone, Danny Dimes could have beat us.
Absolutely.
They could have beat us. So
Absolute-
even with that
absolutely.
one sack there's not enough done by anyone else to make me say that doubling Micah was allowing this person to do what they needed to do. They still weren't doing it regardless. So what does taking this? Well, you can't take nothing from nothing.
Nah, but it's a whole different category when you out there one-on-one. When
We
no
got-
one respects you.
They have been running the ball. Teams have been running the ball on us for almost for 1.5 seasons. Almost.
2 years.
1 1/4. 'Cause
Longer than
you
that,
gotta
for
think
real.
it started with Arizona. Buffalo did their thing on us.
It was-
Miami
the
did
year
their thing
before,
about us.
people running on
as
us.
Buffalo
as
did it. Miami did it.
As of week
Green
three,
That's
Bay
right,
did it.
Ray.
As
Yeah.
of week three,
We've been doing this.
as of week three, Parsons had the most pressures. So I don't really know how you're saying that.
He's
it's
looking
not
on
a
the
factor.
surface, man. He's upset. He's
I just
disgruntled.
don't get it. I don't
He's looking
understand how
on the
you saying the
surface
man who got
because
the
he
most
don't
pressures.
want
I'm
is
just
not
saying
a-
you
is
can't
not a
take our
problem.
defense was whack with him. What makes you okay? It's gonna get worse, but we're already bad. So if you gave our
Okay,
if you
well,
gave
bad.
our
When
We're
D-Law got
bad,
his
yeah.
sack, Parsons was putting pressure on and got a holding call.
what was that the week
I'm
before
just
that? So
saying,
we talking about
I'm
one
just
sack.
saying
We talking
you
about
get-
one sack. So
Marshawn Nealon got his sack.
Marshawn Nealon's is eating. Marshawn Nealon's is gonna eat, but I think
He
he's
got
gonna
his
eat
sack and
regardless.
he got hit.
Yeah, when he get-
So
He got that from D-Law.
But
I mean,
now-
Parsons
now-
flushing him out.
Now,
getting
hold
held.
on. Now is Marshawn gonna eat against the best tackles in the game now?
He better.
No, he
We
gonna
ain't got no
have to- he gonna
choice.
have to.
I'm just asking.
He
I mean,
better.
but that's where that help. That's where that DeMarcus comes in. at.
And I
That's what
agree,
we're
but that
talking
hasn't
about.
been.
That's
But
the fact.
that presence hasn't been consistent. Is what I'm saying.
That's
For us to
true.
make That
You
presence
can't,
hasn't
agree
been
with you.
consistent.
but
I agree with you, but-
you can't blame Parsons for lack of
I'm not
anybody else
blaming
getting to
him.
the
I'm
quarterback.
not blaming him. So
Nah,
if
but
you grade, if you,
I'm just saying he's still.
But you
getting
can get
double
blamed
hell.
because you ain't been the game record.
That's
you
right.
ain't been the game
Remember
record.
that
He ain't
shot
been the
is-
game record at all.
It's
He ain't
true.
been the game record
It's
at
true.
all.
It's true. He's not been. But the point that we're talking about is
But he's gonna be missed.
how effective he is when he's getting doubled to allow other people to
He's
try.
he's very effective. I'm not saying that he's
looking
not.
very
All I'm
shallow,
saying,
bro.
all I'm saying, Listen, all I'm saying is that the fact is that with everything that he's been doing, our defense has still been bad. So if you gave our defense a grade right now, what do you give it?
D-.
So the only thing left is an F.
And
There's
back-
only you talking
It's
about
a possibility
you
we
talking,
can hit that.
You talking about probably 2 or 3 points.
Right.
A D minus is what, a 58?
It's a
What's
good-
that, a 58, 60? I don't know what today's grade schedule is, but if a D minus is a 62 and you fail at a 59,
Yeah.
it's still the same. That's
Yeah,
all I'm
yeah.
saying. So if you give
But
it a
that
D minus,
59 F it looks a lot better than that 23 F. And
Yeah.
59 can get raised up if you do some light homework and turn it some extra credit. You get to your D. You got that 23 down there.
Yeah.
You
And you can
fail,
pass.
baby. Boy,
D-
summer
yeah,
school
D's
is in the
passing.
basement. You out here at the summer school,
Yeah.
man.
true.
I mean, I heard what you're saying, though, Terry, and I just
do
think how I'm going into this next game is I want to see how much we miss them. I want to see if some other players step up. I want to see some young, hungry Lions out there that get out there and show me some stuff that when they went down in this past game. I want to see if they can stack that up and, just kind of see if we truly do miss them. And
I want to yell out so bad. It'd be cool if we was at home because the role players play better at home and we can do this, but it might be better we on the road, man.
Yeah.
At home ain't what it's cracked up to be right now.
So when I look
That's
at
how
it,
fans be strong on the road, man. I'm
They
gonna
do.
ride
It's a
with that
different-
on out.
yeah, it do. But though, it's one of them things that when I see it, this is where I think a lot of times what can happen with injuries is that that's where you get your money. because when your presence is missed, your presence is felt, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? So
Makes sense.
this is where we miss him. We miss both of them for multiple games. Then Micah gets more money because you can say you can't do this without me.
We wasn't doing it with you.
But
Michael,
thank you
that's
for
what you said.
I agree,
Michael,
but I'm saying they
I-
could go against him as
Don't
far
get
as
it
him.
twisted, bro. This ain't none of this affecting
You don't like
Micah
his money.
being the
You
highest
don't
paid
think-
defensive player ever on this next year.
No,
That
no,
ain't got
now-
no effect.
now-
That's gonna happen.
Now, what this could do is this could up Nealon stock.
Yeah, yeah.
This could be a chance where he can really cement himself.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
What about
earn-
Carl
earn some
Lawson?
money when his
What
time
about
comes.
Lawson?
Yeah, Lawson as well. He got some reps last week.
Carl Lawson, he got to step up for D-Law.
Claim they out there on the market looking at something, man.
I'm looking at Nealon outside of that. Everybody else is.
Y'all think they
you
gonna
know,
go in the
but you-
market and grab somebody?
He's gonna have
Do
to
I
at
think
this
they're gonna go in
point.
the market and grab
Yeah.
somebody?
Yeah, y'all think you gonna grab somebody?
He's gonna have to at this point.
So what is our expectation of the defense then?
Before or after injury, probably
it's
about the
still,
same, man.
you know-
I'm from. You guys show me. You
So-
show me something, and what they done showed me is not promising. So
You know what
I-
else?
So
I-
do you
Next-
expect the
next man
offense
up.
to pick
I
it
was
up
just- I
more,
was
to
just about to
carry
say
them
it.
more, or how do you look going into these games?
I'm
Do
thinking
you-
this past game, and not even looking at the numbers or not, I think we ran the ball a little bit better, not as much as I think. So I think they gonna come up with a plan where they trying to play keep away. you
Time
know,
of possession.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Or,
but you ain't gotta do it because all they want to do is run the ball too. They can't throw the ball.
nah, that's what I'm saying, keeping them off the field. So we run the ball, short
This
passes.
is one of the ones for real where
You know,
cornerbacks gonna have to earn their money, go man to man,
yeah.
and hit these
Yeah,
gaps,
we need
run
to- we
blitz
need to
the
press.
hell out of all of them because they really don't want to throw that ball. They just want to run it. So if we
Yeah.
ain't no sense in stepping back, taking 2 steps back, attack.
This
Yep.
is where 240 comes in. Them 240 M's.
Right.
Yeah, this is where it comes in right here. You know what I'm saying? It's time for you to make your money, homie.
Yeah,
Prove that
you
you was
gotta
worth it.
carry
This
the
is where
team on the
you got to
road.
carry your
Ah,
team.
man,
That's
they-
what it comes to. 240 and what CD
You
get
know
you?
he's
41.
second in the league
CD
right
got
now
one-
in passing.
What did he
Yeah.
get? What did he get? One-
yeah, I
CD
mean, we
got
do
170.
pass. That's what we gonna do. We're gonna air it with one receiver, but you know what I'm saying?
I mean, Dak's
wild,
balling
ain't it,
again,
man?
to be honest.
That's
I mean,
wild.
One receiver and the tight end,
Wow.
goddamn, here we come. You know what I'm saying?
One receiver and a tight end.
Big game.
Here we go.
Big game Fergie. Here we go.
That's it.
No, and I like Ferg. Shout out to Ferg, man.
Shout out to Ferg. Ferg balls.
We need that toughness this week.
I was telling him, brother, you know, hey, Ferg is important to this offense.
Very.
absolutely.
Big week Ferg.
Absolutely.
And he came in with that MCL sprain, and he, you know, he made plays.
Plus, if you watch him, you know, he ain't with the bullshit.
So
I mean, you know, he'll put his hands on you out
Yeah,
there.
he
You know what I'm
aggressive,
saying?
and he got a mouth on him.
He done
You
went
know,
up to the
trying to
pound a
back it
couple times, pushed a couple cats away. You know, back up off my own.
Tried that too.
So which one's more likely to happen? We go 3-0 on the road,
Yeah.
or we go 0-3 at home?
0-3 at home.
0-3 at home.
So y'all say we lose to Detroit.
Yeah,
That's right there, yeah.
we said
I
that.
mean,
we said
right.
that in the preseason.
Right now, no, I didn't. I mean, 'cause like I said,
I definitely didn't.
when is Detroit ever beat us? Then I'm gonna ever say that they like Washington and the Giants to me. They gotta show me. No, they gotta show me. They not, even when they was good, they didn't beat us. Even when they was good, they didn't beat us.
So
We
you're saying
didn't
that,
thump them out. We
I
came
don't
out with
care.
the win, but
Man,
but-
the last 2 times we came out with a win, it was like
Dan Campbell was the reason that we lost.
Only thing I'm saying,
yeah, it was questionable.
Only thing I'm
Dan Campbell's
saying,
fault.
only thing I'm saying is when's the last time Detroit beat us? That's all I'm saying. It's crickets, because who knows?
Hey, I feel
They-
you,
they-
man.
they like the
gotta beat
Giants
us.
and
Until
Washington
they beat
to
us,
me.
they gotta beat us.
They like the Giants and Washington.
A line
nah, they
don't
can't
purr.
be Giants and Washington.
They can't
Shit,
be
Washington
Giants.
just beat us
Smacking
2
the
That's
years
what I was
ago.
about to say. No,
Act like Washington ain't
and
put it on us.
you talk about Washington right now. That's the #1 team in the NFC
We play our
East.
guys that game.
Yeah, we played our guys that game.
No, that was number one team.
They thumped us out.
Washington's the number one team in the NFC. How's that
right
sound?
now.
How's that sound?
Yeah,
3-1.
3-1.
They're playing well though. Quarterback's playing well.
So
I
how's
mean,
it feel?
they-
So
they
when you
got-
think of Washington being the number one team in the NFC East, how you feel about us being tied for worse?
I mean, but who they play? Who's the
They had a
three
good
that's
winners.
really worth something?
They had a decent win. Arizona won a bad win.
They only won one game.
They
It was
beat
good
Carolina.
win in a row.
Beat
Good
Cincinnati.
win in
They
a
only
row.
won one
It was a good
game.
win in a row. They beat Arizona pretty good in a row.
Yeah, they beat them pretty
That
good
was a
in a
good
They,
win, I think.
you beat a one.
Cincinnati won a
Got a
bad.
rookie on the
Cincinnati
road,
won a
he
bad
did
loss.
like
I mean,
that.
won a bad win.
They ain't want to get. They just beat the Panthers. They ain't won.
Yeah,
they
but
only
it-
won one game.
But
Let's get the
it's
Panthers.
still a tough team.
It's
It's
a
still
tough-
It's not Carolina.
I mean, it's still Washington to
It's
me.
not Carolina. Yeah.
It's still
Yeah.
Washington to me.
It's still Washington.
I'm with that.
Just saying.
But they're
I'm with that.
3-1, and we could potentially, before you know it, be 3 games behind them here soon.
Well,
Well, we gotta play 'em twice.
When we play them, I have my Lionel Richie ready. Still
Yeah.
Washington.
Sunday
to me.
morning.
Yeah,
He's
the old
like Sunday
Commodores.
morning, still Washington.
Yeah, you had the Commodores. But to answer your question, OG, it looks like the last time Detroit beat us was October 27, 2013. They won the game at Detroit 31-30.
Yeah, so. But
Damn, crazy things I remember.
Yeah, so it's been a minute.
Been a minute.
Gee.
Yeah, I got amnesia. They had to beat me again.
Yeah, I don't get, like, ain't nothing about this team, and when I think about this victory against the Giants this week, that make me think we can beat any of these next 3 teams. As much as I want to beat them, but there's nothing that I've seen in the last 4 weeks of football that makes me think that we're playing we're not there. Pittsburgh, I don't look at them and think that they're better than us, but I think that we're playing worse than them. So that would be my thought with Pittsburgh. No, I don't want to lose that game. If I'm looking at styles of football and how each team is playing right now, Pittsburgh's gonna give us some trouble.
That's because they're well coached, man.
And that's it.
You know, and they are. They're
Very
well
well
coached.
coached. Very well coached.
I ain't
And
never
you-
saying they beating us. Fuck
But
them.
what about the victory though? You know, what y'all want to take away from the victory?
What do I want to take
I
away
mean,
from
yeah,
that
what do you
victory?
take away? Yeah.
A victory.
2015. From
I seen some improvement in the defense.
Where?
Yeah, but
Where'd you see it?
Yeah,
I think Marlon Smith had his best game.
Mozzie
man.
did. He rated the
Mozzie-
highest on the team.
Mozzie-
He rated the
I
highest
think
on the team.
Mozzie
really,
did.
he didn't
Overshown
give up-
ball.
he didn't
Nealon
give
played
up no
good.
space, man.
but-
He's making tackles in the hole, man.
But at the
Tackles
same
for
time,
you know, I take a little, you know.
that was the
It
Giants.
was the Giants, and that's where I
Yeah,
get with
but
it.
we are who we are right now.
That's what I'm saying. So that's why
It's
you
a
can't.
division game.
That's
We
why you
need
can't
him if
really.
I'm-
That's why I ain't really
'cause-
taking too much
I mean,
out of that game.
yeah, but NFL, NFC in particular is wide open right now.
Mm-hmm.
People are taking losses. We ain't the only ones taking losses. We ain't the only one missing players.
Philly.
Lost some games that
True.
we shouldn't have lost. You know what I'm saying?
True.
So it's tough to take, you know, away from that win. You know what I'm
Speak
saying?
to
On
him,
the
Brother
road.
Martin.
Real
On the road
positive.
in the no, I'm just saying because it is like we got young guys out there. We got to take what we can get.
But the other teams that's taking them losses ain't really getting thumped out like we have.
No, we ain't no thump that.
So other teams is losing, but they in
Philly
the
just
game,
got thumped out.
Philly just got thumped down. But they feel
I'm
it.
just saying,
I
if any
mean-
of this have an effect on our team, with like, all right,
Look who they linked up at
As far
receivers
as-
out there.
And
we got major injuries. Dak said how many offensive coordinators in his career?
Who Dak?
Yeah.
3, 4, 3.
Moore. Did Garrett call him with
Garrett.
that? Garrett
Yeah, call him. McCarthy?
and Hot Dog.
Did he get Linehan?
Leonard, yeah.
yeah.
I'm sure he did get Linehan too.
That's a lot.
But
It's a lot of change.
so do you give? Are you saying with the change and no preseason?
And now McCarthy, Kellen to McCarthy.
So do you see the preseason being a factor here? Is the preseason catching up? Right
Man,
now?
we in week 5.
No, I don't think the
Well, it's 4
preseason-
games. It's 4 games. You
I don't
didn't
even
play it
think
all.
it's actually.
We in week
You
5.
didn't play it
Yeah,
all.
I
You
see
didn't play
what
it
you're
all.
saying, but-
Preseason's only 3 weeks. It's we in week 5.
I get it, but you didn't play it all. You have no game. You have no season experience this year with out your number one receiver.
Yeah.
You know, you didn't get to practice. You didn't get to do nothing.
Bro, y'all been
with your
playing
number one
together for
receiver.
3 and 4 years.
And I agree. I totally agree with you. But at the same time,
It's ain't nothing new.
do
You
we
ain't
look
no.
at-
First of all, you ain't no rookie. So you really don't need. You was in OTAs. You don't need the preseason games. It ain't like you wasn't in last scrimmages against other teams. You a seasoned vet. You 8 years. You the highest paid player in the league. You can't be crying about preseason right now. That was cool with week 1 because most teams only play one half in preseason, maybe a half in this one and a quarter in this one. We in week 5. By now,
And Dak's second in the league right now in passing.
man, that's
Chinese
empty
food?
calories, man.
Chinese food?
Yeah, don't go.
Hey.
Don't go.
I mean, it is.
That's
Hey.
empty calories,
empty
baby
calories.
boy.
You know,
Yeah.
you can eat a quarter
Hey,
of Chinese food
they
and still be hungry.
Hey, they count. They count.
They do in fantasy, and that's about it, man. Yeah.
Hey, they-
in fantasy and in his contract negotiations, but yeah.
It help on. I mean, it help.
But we was talking.
So I'm just saying
Coach.
against New York, that's not
Thump
empty.
them.
That wasn't
But they
empty
ran the ball.
calories.
And we was
And they
talking about.
hit backup tackles in
And we
running
was
the ball.
talking about the defensive line.
But we ain't
Let
got no
me-
Jonathan
Let
Taylor.
me hold a little. Let me stop.
Even
and
if we
go
did, we ain't gonna
and
use
talk
him
about
no
the
way.
secondary.
What you said.
While I was on the defensive line, let me give the secondary their due of crap. How they looking out there?
I was about to say that dudes. Word.
They getting. Yeah, I'm just gonna
I was about
say.
to
I'm
say
gonna give
neighbors,
them the
hey.
same. I'm gonna give them the same as I'm giving the defensive line because
Neighbors,
they look
hey.
just as bad. They're getting Swiss cheesed up by Daniel Jones, man.
He missed a lot of throws,
and, no,
too.
hold on, man.
He missed a lot
of
And I'm gonna tell you.
Hey, man, that's a
to be
generational
hon- to
talent
be-
on
to-
that. I ain't gonna
to
say
be- to be
generational. That's
honest,
great talent on that other
If
side.
Wandale doesn't drop that ball, that last pass, it's right in his gut. It's right in his gut, and he drops it. I mean, they're in field goal range right there. I mean, they got chewed up by Danny Dimes, man.
Yeah, it's trouble. It's trouble. when you look at
The young rook baked. I mean, he baked all over the field. He cooked and
Hey,
baked.
Booth,
Man, he do
man.
nothing on Diggs.
Hey, Booth number
He ain't
25.
do nothing on Diggs.
He caught that
He
fourth down
caught
pass
a
on
couple
Diggs.
on him, but I mean, I'm just, it's not even the point.
Yeah,
It's
16 yards.
not even. It's not
Everything
even.
else was on Booth. That was on
Hey,
the
man.
and a linebacker.
Nah, they put Booth. They took Booth out though.
They did a good job on getting Malik Davis
Dude, he
on
still
the
got a
linebacker,
job.
bro.
Hey, man, I felt sorry watching it because Malik was killing
Danny
him, man.
Dimes
Hey,
almost
Slayton
went
with
for
that
But they
three
took
mile
him out
boot.
though. They put 27 in.
27.
Dog, that was taking me out, man. Like, he got turned around so many times. I said, damn.
I mean,
man.
we Swiss cheese out there, man.
Dog, that was rough watching that, man.
Hey,
He
you
said
called
everybody
it. You
get-
said if we
Hey,
got a couple
hey,
injuries,
Let me
Hey,
put that on the record.
yeah.
Let me put that on record. I'm sorry, 21. I'm sorry, Carson. For 3 weeks, I was talking bad about you. I'm sorry.
At least you be in the play, bro.
Well, get ready.
Carson be in the play.
He had 12 for 115.
Yeah, Carson
He
ready
getting no
to-
yeah, he hustles. He don't give up.
Because he got hurt.
He's better
Remember
than
at the end of the game he got
He's
hurt?
better than 27.
When he got knocked
he
out the
hustled.
game.
Ah, facts.
Jones,
Facts.
40 times, he's 29 for 40.
He's better than him out there.
QBR
I ain't gonna give him
59.
the whole
My
lot of slack.
defense
He's on
did
the
all right
job training.
against Daniel Jones.
But it's Daniel Jones.
Man, they almost had 300 on us.
Come on, me and do with almost 300
Daniel Jones
on
almost,
us, man.
what do you have, 80?
281, 29 to 40 for 281.
29
He
or
threw it
40.
times and one
Yeah, one interception.
He ain't do nothing.
Slicing and dicing, for real.
I mean, it kind of is when you think about it. That's 11. What's that,
He had
11?
59 QBR, bro.
That's because he's bad, but when you think about 11,
We ain't saying
11,
he
11
ain't
out of
but
40,
the-
missed 11
but for
passes.
him,
Missed
but
11
for
passes.
But the
11
dude
passes,
to throw
for him,
300.
That's 11 passes for him.
Yeah.
Man.
Out of 40 passes.
but the
he only
bright
missed 11.
spot, 26 yards total rushing.
Right, that's what I was about
We
to
held
bring
them
up.
too.
We held them. We did get in there and stop the run. As I was saying, Mozzie had a good game.
Yeah,
Devin
Mozzie had his
Singletary.
best game of his career.
I was gonna let somebody else say this.
Getting ready to say-
I was
was
gonna let
getting ready to
somebody else
the
say
same
this.
thing. I mean,
Singletary.
it is what it is, but it was Singletary.
You can
but it is
name
what
one.
it is.
You can name
I mean-
one
I mean-
offensive lineman from the New York Giants, and that's Andrew Thomas.
They-
Did he
for
play? Did Andrew Thomas play?
Yeah.
Yeah, and so you got they
He's
got
a
one of the
grown
better.
man.
He's a grown.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's-
so
yeah, that's-
you got one of the best left tackles. You got one of the best upcoming.
That's why Parsons had his hands full.
He had his
I mean,
hands
he
full
was
because Andrew Thomas was on the opposite side. But
out there
outside
in
of
the
that,
matrix.
you can't tell me nothing about the Giants' offensive line. It's still Danny Dimes. You know, whenever they line anybody in front of Booth, Slayton caught balls. Neighbors did exactly what he was supposed to do. We knew that coming in.
But
though.
they don't, for some reason,
They
they don't
schemed him
want
away
to
from
run the
They
ball
did.
either. They want to throw the ball.
They want to throw the ball.
Giants.
Yeah,
they
I mean, I
wanna throw
would
the
too.
ball.
It's Devin Singletary. You know what I'm saying? He's serviceable, but
Yeah, they want to throw the ball.
they should look as bad as ours do.
Well, we gonna be able to see these next 3 games what Mozzie's about, because these next 3 teams they like to run their football and be physical. So we gonna see if he's able to, see if he's able to do his thing against these teams. But how do y'all feel like with D-Law, man, and these foot injuries? Are we seeing the end of his career as a Cowboy?
What year is he in?
No, I don't think.
Because I think, ain't this a contract year with him?
Yeah.
What year is he in?
I can look it up.
He got what, 2?
I was thinking with foot injuries. Yeah, man. So
Because them foot injuries, man, they be serious for real.
He got Liz Frank, but they don't require surgery.
Is he 8?
But he got to go on IR, though.
Yeah, potentially, yeah.
And he still may need surgery, even though they're telling us he may not, but he still might need it.
Yeah.
That's why he's going to get another opinion or whatever. So I can't trust. I'm seeing them being out for 6 to 8 games.
Yeah,
Same
they
here.
said that off the rip anyway. Yeah,
when's Blaine
he
coming
might
back?
be gone for a
I
minute.
guess this is number 11 year.
I
was
was
thinking it was
counting on
like
it
10,
being
it had to
done
be
for
10
the
or
year.
11.
I'm gonna
This
keep
is
it
number
real.
11.
It had to be 10 or 11.
Liz Frank ain't
His
done
rookie
play
year
with.
was
I don't care if
14.
he got surgery or not.
This is 10.
Say it again.
Yeah, Liz Frank,
He led me.
Ah.
ain't nothing to play with.
Yeah.
Surgery or no surgery.
Yeah.
That's a tough one.
And then the last time I checked, like with a high ankle sprain, that's 6 weeks.
It's 4 to 6 for me.
4 to 6.
Yeah,
4 to
it's 4 to
6.
4 to 6, I'm
Be
thinking.
4.
Man,
Either way, I mean,
Right, man.
somebody just,
240 million.
hey man, somebody got to step up.
240 million.
We'll see. We'll see.
Man got half a billion. He got
We'll
he
see
got a
what
quarter
these
billion.
let it rain.
Yeah, he got a quarter billion, bro. Like, bro, I
what
need
these
some
scouts
numbers.
see.
I need them 40s back. You gonna do it to get the money. You gonna do it to get the money. Now you got it. I need them 40s back, man. Like, we had burgers last year. We was fed good, man. Like, at this point,
With the same people.
with the same people. So something. Where's the change? If you have the same people,
The
is it
line.
mentality?
The line.
Yeah, and Guyton and
But
BB.
did the
Guyton
line
and
get
BB.
better or worse?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I have faith in this offensive
No,
line.
line got better. Line got better.
Line got better.
Line got better.
And that line was struggling.
Line got better.
So you think
I
the line
think
better this
Cooper
year than it
did
was
all
last
right.
year?
I just think
Cooper
Tyler,
ain't
man, he's struggling.
With them speedy
Uh-huh.
rushes, his
I'm sorry.
pad level be too high.
What you say?
He gotta get down and get his hands out there. His
Mm-hmm.
pad level be
Like-
too high, and he relies too much on his athleticism to where he gets to reaching sometimes. And then some of them was bad calls, dog. Like they was calling, I'm like, bro, how's that holding? And he's still in front of him.
He had his hands full now.
Yeah. I mean, he had 2 guys he had to deal with.
Thibodeau gave him everything he wanted.
Yeah,
Tim gave him everything he
Yeah.
wanted. He gave him everything he wanted.
Brian
He got his
Burns,
hands
too.
full.
So you look-
It's good on the job training.
But
man.
it's
It make it
so-
better.
That's
It make it
expected.
better.
But you go against Parsons and D-Law every day at practice, you get
Okay,
on the
but
guard
check,
training.
but it's
He
different.
probably can cook too.
So, like, to give Guyton some credit,
He probably can scoop.
but look, to give Guyton some credit, he's seen Myles Garrett, he's seen Cam Jordan, and who else was eating
Young.
off his side? And Chase Young, and then he's seen on the edge was it Matabuki and who else came off the edge for Baltimore? I feel like I'm missing something. I know Matabuki was moving around.
Nah.
Who was it?
Smith wasn't. He wasn't coming
Okay,
in.
Nah.
so either or, and then this week you see Tibbs,
And Brian Burns.
and Brian Burns.
And here
Man's-
come Watts.
and then he got Watt coming up this weekend, and then you got Ayton coming up the next weekend after that, and then you got Bosa coming up the weekend after that. He's a young man's great. Young man by the time hey, baptism by fire,
gonna
man.
get it.
Baptism
He's
by
on the
fire.
job
The young man got his hands full, dog.
He's
He
on
got
the
his hands
job
full.
It's the NFL though.
It
Every
is the
team got
NFL.
every
But
team got
everybody-
somebody on that line, man.
as a
Every
rookie-
team.
As a rookie, you come in and see that. You come in and see that you're literally seeing
On
the
the
best pass
island.
rush on the
Man.
island by yourself, coming behind a Hall of Famer.
That's
You're replacing.
expected.
He got some big shoes to fill, and
He's
so week
got
by
to get.
week.
He's just got to get. He's got to pull faster, man.
And like
he's
he said,
slow releasing, man.
he
You know
relies
what
on
I'm
his
saying?
athleticism.
And that's where he gets beat, man.
Yeah, we might not be coaching to the ability, you know what I'm saying, because we don't run it as often. You got a young guy like that, I like to see him that's athletic, get him out in space, zoning, blocking for screens, you know what I'm saying? Like, let the young man get out there and mug some people around, you know what I'm saying? That's why the importance of the run
But
game is, because it
I
sets the culture.
I like the young boys, man.
Yeah,
I do.
but
I like
check
the young
one too.
lads.
What I looked up though, according to Next Gen Stats, is that Dak Prescott has had an average of 2.4 seconds to throw the ball before the pocket collapse. That's third best in the NFL, and he's been pressured on just 18.4% of the time, which is second lowest rate of his career.
Lions holding up so far. I mean, you know, they gonna get, you know, they gonna get beat every now and then. They young, they're
So
adjusting
far,
still.
in his sample size of, this is what he got going on with the new young guys, and I credit that to, again, Cooper Beebe doing a hell of a job in the middle with Dexter Lawrence, you know what I'm saying, a premier D tackle in the league, you know what I'm saying. That's why I was talking, like, certain things you can take from the game on the growth, especially when you got rookies on your offensive line. And much things like that,
You know, I don't know
you
if
take to build on.
I don't know if Dakota will, but this is a prime game where
Sunday night.
where his feet and him getting out of the pocket could really be useful. The way the Steelers play and the way they ends come and just the gambles, you know, the blitzes and you know, everything's going to have to be quick. But this is a good opportunity that he could really catch some people off guard and get out of a couple positions. I think.
What Rick been saying all season?
He ain't running that ball since he signed that contract.
That's what he been saying. Yeah.
$250 million out there. We can't afford to have that past that line of scrimmage. He ain't ran it.
You better get out of that hole before you might fall on him.
Both
I had him to get 0.5 rushing in the first quarter and lost that one. I had him to get 8.5 for the game. I think what it was. Lost that one. My man is not running.
Not moving.
He's not. Yeah.
He didn't get them dad hips. He
We
can't,
just
I don't
need-
know if he do that little move no more.
You ain't seen it preseason. You ain't seen
Preseason,
it.
throwing hip motions, man. When you got them dad hips, Dax, loosen up, man. We need you to move out of that pocket a little bit.
Yeah. Move out the
They
pocket and
coming.
throw it off at 1 foot,
They
man.
coming, man. So, you know, move around, bro.
Man, get Rico, man, 7 more carries, man. Get him up to 18 carries. What y'all think?
Absolutely.
Man.
Throw Hunter in there with
I
him.
told y'all, man.
Yeah,
Steve
Hunter
told
too.
y'all, man, my man didn't run it when he won the Super Bowl. He ran it 13 times when he won the Super Bowl. In his mind, he don't need to run it. I won the Super Bowl without running. Why am I going to run now?
He's tripping. It ain't nothing up, man. That ain't it.
Yeah.
That's not it, man.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Hey, look.
You got a quarterback that needs a run game. Most quarterbacks need a run game. Mahomes needed his run game, and he had it when he won the Super Bowl. Quit being arrogant, man. Get Dak a true run game, but Carter, get some young man in here, man, to get this running offense going.
Right.
You got a couple of backs you can use, man.
No, he can't pay. He can't pay nobody. That's what the thing about our running back room ain't great at all. And then I still think about Jerry Center lying to me, telling me he can't pay Derrick Henry.
Yeah, you bet.
And you watch.
You
yeah,
want him now. You want him back
can pay him, bro.
now.
You can pay him, bro. It's like you could have did that. You see this man out there running,
Watch him just
but you know I say to my
mowing over people.
man,
He
but what
didn't
I
even
say-
call him, though.
Didn't even call him. This man got a house there, built there, grew up a Cowboy fan, and he's in your
disrespectful,
city.
man.
He's coming there for a reason. You know what I mean? It's like you in the club and you see that same chick that everybody want keep walking past multiple times. She's walking past you. You know what I mean? And what you do? You pull out your phone, just like that. You pull out your phone and look down, start checking emails, act like you don't see her. You know what I mean? Act like you don't see her.
Right.
And then later be like, I didn't know she was looking at me. I couldn't have got her anyway. You know what I mean? And that's what we did with Derrick Henry, because you look at him, he still got juice in that tank.
Disrespectful.
Man, dog, he still got there, man, and he's out there running 200 yards a game, two TDs, doing his thing, and then he runs over you. You know, he makes sure to run over you along that route to show you, and probably would have took less money. There's no state income tax in Dallas. You could have gave him a tad bit more, had somebody else take a tad less more, and you would have been good. But to say you can't pay them,
He was too busy trying to prove to Dak that Dak took all that money.
Exactly what that was.
That's all it is, bro. That's
exactly
personal
what that was.
business, bro.
So that's the
It
first
ain't
thing you
got
say?
nothing to do with football,
That's
Jerry.
exactly
Like,
what that was.
You shook on a deal, man, and you didn't put ink to paper, bro. You can't play like that with everybody. Everybody ain't playing your game. You usually fleece our guys in contracts, Jerry, but Dak didn't go for it, man. He wanted more money. Yeah, you didn't like it, but so what, bro? Like, it ain't nothing but money.
That's
Like,
true.
Give him the contract so we can get more cap. You know what it is. Quit playing games, bro.
so you say that him saying we couldn't pay him was his way to put it on Dak.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
He's sick. It was his way
Yeah,
to put it on
absolutely.
Dak.
All that was a stunt,
Yes.
bro.
That was a stunt,
And it
man.
had
All
people,
we can't pay him
and a
'cause we
lot
had
of
to-
Cowboy Nation was really believing
Yes.
that shit. Like they
Yes.
can't. We ain't gonna have no cap money, bro. Cap is cap, bro.
Yeah.
You been saying that.
Billionaires always know how to get the loops. That's how they become billionaires.
If you was a
Man,
better
that's
GM, you would
thousandaire
have signed Dak
mindset.
earlier, but
Man,
wouldn't
they
have to pay that
billionaires.
much.
They
You would
make
have
the
signed CD
rules,
earlier,
man.
wouldn't have to pay that much. That's on Jerry. You waited
Yeah.
all late to pay them.
Yeah,
Should have
Jerry.
paid them.
Ego,
Yeah,
bro.
Jerry,
That was
you
all
had
ego,
Clarence
man.
Beeks get
You
you
ain't
the
fooling
TP
all the
reports.
Cowboy Nation,
You
Jerry.
already knew.
So-
Said you already
Fire
knew.
the
So-
GM.
So would y'all make any moves as a GM right now to bring somebody in?
Man, we need to
Depends on who it
absolutely.
is.
With like $23 million in the salary cap, we can go get who
What
we want.
what's the rumors going on? I'm hearing rumors of Amari Cooper.
Yeah, a lot of that.
I'm with that.
You with that?
I'm
You'll
with
bring
Coop.
him back?
I'm with bringing Coop back.
Yeah.
And
Cooper, you better stop
Reddick.
dropping. Better stop
Who?
dropping them balls.
Is it
Who you say?
Hassan Reddick.
yeah.
That was the one I've been.
I'm with that too.
Yeah, I'm with that too.
I'm with that too.
What about Justin Timmons?
Yeah, Coop, stop dropping
I'm with
them
that
balls.
too.
Justin Timmons is a healthy scratch, I think, in this game.
I'm with Timmons too.
Tennessee.
Yeah,
You
I'm with
know,
that.
I'm
I
with Timmons
definitely
too.
take him. When you got the money,
And Devontae.
Devontae,
I'm with
Yeah,
that.
I'm with-
I'm with that.
Devontae
But
Devontae Adams?
I need to know what we giving up for it.
Devontae Adams? I don't want to give up no first rounder.
Yeah, I gotta see what we giving up
I don't
for
What
it.
wanna give
about
up
a
no first
second?
rounder.
Because he's a seventh.
A second?
Second.
I don't want to give up no second either.
He's a
I
little-
mean, I think he got juice. I think he's disgruntled right now, man.
He's
mean,
definitely
but
strong.
I
I
mean,
think he's
ha-
playing.
second?
I
What
think he's
year?
playing these
we got a lot of
hamstring
picks next
No,
year. I
no,
might
no,
give
no,
up. I
no.
don't know. I'm
A
thinking.
second ain't all you gonna be. You gonna have to give up though.
Nah.
A second ain't all you have to give up.
What's that contract?
Well, we let them discuss what they want. They don't get no ideas from the crew. You're
Yeah,
But anyway, look, hey, man,
I'm with that.
I'm gonna be.
What
I'ma be
about?
real.
I'm gonna tell you. My bad. I'm gonna be real quick.
Yo, you all right.
But if you want to know Jerry Jones' mentality, he'll go get Ndamukong Suh off the couch for dirt cheap.
Nah.
I'm just telling you what you're looking at with Jerry. Y'all talking about going to get Devontae and going to. That is not gonna happen this year.
We need
man.
some safety.
We,
I mean,
we're
we
gonna
need
get
I think
another.
we got him on the team. We don't even play.
I ain't
Are y'all
even
missing
I ain't even
Curse?
I ain't even
Be
tripping
starting
about
safety.
it, Donnie.
So, how many
He's
snaps is
nasty.
Marquise getting in the game
He's
now?
mean.
Is Marquise getting his snaps?
He was hurt last year.
We need some
man.
young niggas get in there.
They more rangy.
Cheap
They got more. They more younger.
Yeah,
More
fast.
athletic.
We do, man.
You're a Nebraska
Look at
fan. I
this
should
tackle
have
See,
said.
here lately.
so when I think about it, it's like getting somebody off the couch. It ain't gonna be serviceable at all. It ain't gonna help. It ain't gonna do nothing because you need.
Look
you
at the
need
track
3-4
record. That's
games.
what we'll
Who's
do.
out there? Like, when you want somebody serviceable, who
I
you want?
agree.
I was just looking at the list. So at what position? I'll tell you the
Say
list.
D.
D tackle.
DN rush right now. We got. Let's see. I had just pulled it up. Best edge rushers. We got Shaq Lawson,
No.
Ain't he hurt?
Randy Gregory,
Ain't he at the Panthers?
No.
and Randy Gregory.
No.
You don't want them troubles?
Bro.
You don't
I
want
mean, he
Randy
got
Gregory?
cut from the Bucks.
You don't want Randy Gregory?
No,
You
that's
know
not-
I mean, he got cut from the Bucks. I mean, it seems like he's done.
You
it's
know I
over.
don't.
He's done.
Yeah, ain't no edge rushers. Ain't no edge rushers out there.
You sure
Unless
that's
you make a
it?
trade. From the list that I
Hey,
seen.
Dre. Man, I'm gonna have a real problem, man, if we don't win this weekend, man. Hey, man, look.
Hey, don't speak that into the mic, man.
What
he do?
Keep that shit to
I'm just
yourself,
saying,
man.
I'm just telling you,
Keep
man.
it to yourself, man. Keep that to yourself.
I'm just telling you, man.
Man, take a sip or something, man. I don't want to hear that shit, man.
What are you talking about?
If we lose next week, come on, man. Take a sip, man. Keep that shit to yourself, man. This nigga
That man
scared.
just sit there and said we was gonna lose 3 straight. That's what this dude over there said.
Hey,
I
bro.
said it's potential.
That's what that dude
I
over
said
there just
potential.
said.
I
You
said
know what I'm saying?
potential.
One word. He just said 3 straight.
I told you
He
we're
said
not
3
losing this
straight.
one, bro.
Hey, man. Hey, man.
Not this one, bro. I
Hey,
don't
bro.
care about the other two.
Hey, man.
No, come on, Skinny. Don't. Come on, Skinny,
Stall
man.
him
Tell me
down.
that take
Tell
fell out
me
your
that
pocket.
pocket, Skinny, man. Tighten up, Skinny, man.
Man, like, it's quite possible.
Ah, man. That's too rough. I'm saying,
I'm gonna take a sick day.
It's quite possible, though. So again, though, when I watch,
Take a
it's
sick
not,
day.
It's not again. Let me put this out there, Cowboy Nation. I look at us and I know we are a better team. We're just not playing well right now. That's the difference. So when I look at Justin Fields, will Russ
That's
be back?
the whole
Is
point.
Russ back?
Justin's gonna start.
It'll still be
Justin
Justin.
gonna
So
start. His job,
when I look at
yeah.
Justin Fields, I
Yeah.
don't see him. He's not better than Dak. I know that. They got us in a running back situation. Tight
I think
end.
they corners is like.
Their corners ain't, but Joey Porter's healthy. Joey Porter's healthy.
Yeah, he's there.
Flacco
Fitzpatrick's
threw
there.
Fitzpatrick's there. Yeah. So
It's the
Flacco threw 2
defense.
touchdowns on them, man.
You know.
If we play clean football, we can go out there and win this
I
game.
know.
we should be able to.
That's all I'm saying. We can beat them. Anyway.
That's all Joe Flacco did. He was
We can
16
beat
for
them anyway.
26, 168,
Any
2
coach
touchdowns.
beat 'em.
But he's dumping it off to Jonathan Taylor.
And damn.
And they really worried about that run game. Jonathan
They don't
Taylor was
have
getting up
CeeDee
through,
Lamb.
Yeah,
but they had to respect the run game.
Right.
right.
They're not going to respect our run game.
Right.
We don't even respect our run game.
right.
21 carries for 88 yards.
Yeah.
He averaged 4.2. He got a
You
tutty.
gotta respect
At
for it.
4.2 and a tutty. They had to respect
And
that.
he got hurt.
Check 1-2.
Shoot it out.
This is what he's doing though. Flacco, Michael Pittman had 6 receptions for 113.
Damn. Hitting them on this.
Josh
down,
Downs,
this
who I had on my starting in my league, 8 receptions for 82 and a tutty. Jonathan Taylor
Couple
had
of
3
them Pittmans
receptions and 20
was
yards.
Richardson.
Huh?
Couple of them Pittmans was Richardson early.
Okay. Well,
But I ain't knocking Flacco.
Flacco said-
I ain't knocking Flacco because Flacco balled. Flacco threw us down the
Flacco
down.
said respect that Super Bowl.
Yeah. I ain't knocking that because I watched that game and Flacco
I
held
think
his
Dak's a
own.
little bit better than, and I think Dak's a little bit better than Flacco, and I think CD's
no
a little
question
bit better than
about that.
Pittman and Downs and them. I think so, man. I think we got a shot.
You said Pittman and Downs.
Yeah, I think he's
That's just
way
CD.
better than him.
That's just CD.
I
You-
think Fergie
CD and Fergie. Is that better?
Fergie and CD.
Who's gonna be-
Pittman and
who's gonna
Downs.
be- who's gonna
Give
be
me 88.
Who's gonna be our
And that's
Franklin?
it.
I'm gonna take 88 and then 72 because
All
that's
day.
what I'm supposed to take.
Who's gonna
But
be
at
our
the same
Franklin?
time,
Who's gonna be our Franklin on
With that,
defense?
I'm taking my All Pro, second team All Pro, first team All Pro receiver over them guys. Any day.
Any day.
I agree.
Yeah,
Any
yeah,
day.
Any day.
So hopefully Wednesday,
saying?
they said that Mike McCarthy said that Kalen Carson and Deron Bland are both making progress.
Yeah.
And we'll know they'll get a better read on Wednesday where they stand. So hopefully we'll get some good news, man, and
So
see.
who starts if both of them come back?
Deron?
Deron.
That's what I'm saying.
Carson would be, they'll rotate
I'm glad we
in.
don't
Carson
work him in
who, Luke,
slow.
J. Luke?
They'll work him
Yeah.
in slow. Got to rotate him in slow, probably. I'm
He
sure,
may be in the corner,
be on a snap
might
count.
work him in slow, with Bland,
He'll be on a snap count.
and that's cool.
Yeah.
I think they could have kicked J. Lou outside for real.
That's what I was thinking. I thought they was gonna do it.
Shit, Wayne
J.
kept
Lou had a
killing.
good game too.
There's so many decisions when you look at the off season, man, that's biting us in the ass right now because
Absolutely.
it gets me how you look at other teams. Let's start with them out west. McCaffrey goes down. Jordan Mason just happens to come in and can give you 100 yards easy. He was undrafted, right?
I mean, but what has he been there? 2 or 3 years?
But my thing
Scheme.
Yeah, he know the
No,
system.
it's like 2 years, but
He know
my
the
thing is that
system,
you
though,
still,
man.
but you still draft him and he's still quality.
Yeah.
You look at
Scheme.
teams, you look at,
That's that scheme.
you look at,
They'll
okay.
run, that's how they run.
So you look at New
South
York,
Side's old run.
you look at New York, to be able to draft a Braylon Allen, to know to go get him, to back up your already great running back in Bryce Hall.
Yeah, who we
You
should have
look
got.
you look at teams that are able to go get these running backs to where we have 3, and none of them are worth. I don't say none of them worth.
I
disrespectful.
It ain't
But
them, bro.
They got to get the opportunity too, though.
Them, though. Right.
It's not them.
It's McCarthy, man. It's the lack
I think
of
Rico,
run
man,
scheme.
be running hard.
Rico runs
Rico
hard.
does. He's like, it's my last opportunity.
Hey, man, I'm feeling that.
He
But Rico
rolling.
run hard and got 8 yards and ran straight out the game.
Go.
Man, get your ass back in the huddle, man. Where you tired from, bro?
Smoking.
Yeah, you had 11
Smoking.
carries, man. Get your ass back in the huddle, man. What are you talking about?
Well, the ability is just the front office, the ability to spot talent, at certain positions. The offensive line talent, we've drafted well. You know what
Bro,
I mean?
we got other talent, bro. We
Yeah.
had
We've had
Bland, we got Diggs, we had Park. We didn't draft the talent.
Right.
Well, when I look at it,
Marshawn Nealon.
our second and
Dak,
third,
CD.
man, Dak was, man, that was by chance, bro. And
Deron Bland.
Dak was nice in college, though.
Dak was
Trayvon.
nice in college, but the only reason we got Dak is because 9 got hurt. That's the only reason we seen Dak.
Don't get a young quarterback anyway.
We got him, but
bro.
Dak wouldn't have
He was
played.
getting old. He had all them bone breaks in his back.
Dak, if 9
Quit
stays,
tripping on that.
Hey, he
bro.
couldn't wait to
stays
get
healthy.
them in, right? He
No,
couldn't wait to
no,
get
no.
number 9
if
in.
9, if
He
9
always
stays
talking
healthy,
about
Talking
Cavante Turpin, man.
Like nine's number 8 or something.
No,
What you
dog,
say,
he's
Dre?
not
Say it
number
one more time.
He's always talking about Cavante Turpin, man.
Always talking about Turpin.
He balled.
Come on, y'all
He had a
disrespectful.
good game last
So
game.
you know,
He used to
you
be a
know-
quarterback in college.
Now you know that if 9 stays healthy, we don't see
Who is
Dak for
9?
another 2
Who is
seasons.
9?
Antonio Romero Romo,
Nah, man, Jessica
This
Simpson's
dude
boo.
know his whole name.
Jessica Simpson's boo.
That's crazy.
And you think about the man, one of the
That's-
best
that's
commentators on
crazy,
TV.
dog.
Well, the GOAT can't get on
Terry,
TV. So
I used to call that whole man's name out, man.
that's what it is,
crazy.
man. Because you're gonna put some respect on that. I
You
need you
just
to.
let me call that man's whole
Man,
man
that's
out.
my quarterback.
That's a man
That's my
crush.
quarterback, dog. That's my quarterback.
Y'all been following the crew.
Man,
Y'all know.
Whole man's name
Terry
out.
is
Why is he your quarterback, though?
That's my quarterback.
Why is he
because-
your quarterback?
Because he was the only reason that we were relevant for 10 years. Who was our quarterback before that? Quincy Carter?
So
Quincy Carter? Who was our
didn't do
quarterback?
nothing.
Nah.
Whitten didn't do nothing?
Drew Bledsoe.
Drew Bledsoe. So again, who
T.O.
was our
didn't do
quarterback
nothing?
before that? Drew Bledsoe.
Vinny
who?
Vinny
Chad Hutchinson.
Testaverde.
Chad Hutchinson. Vinny Testaverde again.
But
So
you just had
this is the
Vinny
only
balled
reason
it
that we
before.
had any-
said
So
Vinny
T.O.
balled
didn't have
that
nothing to do
year.
with it?
You put any of those guys.
Dez
in
didn't
T.O.,
have
that's
nothing to do
still not
with
good.
it?
You just
Man,
had
those
nerve
guys
to
didn't
say
have nothing to do with
relevant.
it.
Greatest tight ends ever.
What did those guys do when Tony went down?
But you had a nerve
What
to
was
say.
they doing?
You had a nerve to say
Whitten was
relevant.
Whitten, bro. Whitten,
Whitney
okay.
ass was with.
Dez
Whitten,
ball?
Whitten, man, they didn't ball like they did when 9 was there.
No, they did because the offense changed when Dak came in. We turned
Bro,
into a
y'all
running
are,
team.
this man
That
don't
last
lead.
year,
This
nice
man
solid
don't.
run
Hey, man,
with
you
Romo.
said-
He doesn't lead.
was
He
running.
doesn't lead the
You said
franchise
we
in
was
all of these
relevant.
statistics for any
Was we
for no
relevant?
reason
Bro,
at
that's
all.
because
dog.
he was
Him?
a thorough.
Bro, so 9 doesn't win a championship with that same Cowboy team that 8 played on.
No, why would you
No.
think that? Did he win a championship
Hey,
any other
he's
years?
not 8. What are you talking? Hold on.
I said no. I'm saying with the team. I'm saying with the
Hey,
team.
Dre.
Now, 8 played with
Dude
with
said when
11 Hall
Romo
of
was here,
Famers,
we
bro.
was relevant.
No.
8 played with 11 Hall of
Was we
Famers.
relevant?
That ain't like 8.
A little bit.
9's not like 8.
I mean,
All I'm saying is
playoff
that you
wins.
put
I
9.
mean,
He put 9 in those same
like-
situations. He
He's
played with
not.
11 Hall of Famers.
Wasn't that
bro.
relevant?
Same show.
We wasn't that relevant?
No.
He wasn't irrelevant. Who was 13 and 3?
playoff
That
wins.
T.O.
We
year.
wasn't
He got that
relevant.
job.
T.O. year
playoff
double
win.
bye.
No playoff win.
One.
So
We wasn't that
he won
relevant.
one. He won
That
one.
game.
He
We
did
wasn't that
win one.
relevant.
Yeah.
Okay, so who
He
did
might
not
have
play
won
with?
two.
Okay, so y'all named 2 players that he played with over that span, which is T.O. and Jason Witten and Dez.
Dez?
And Dez.
Yeah.
So over DeMarcus Ware. So DeMarcus Ware had to leave here.
number
DeMarcus
nine-
Ware had to leave here to go get a championship.
No,
Hold on,
number
hold on.
19.
Miles
Hold on.
Austin?
The
The man
200
who
and
robbed
something
us?
yards.
The man who robbed us?
Tyron
He
Smith.
stole all that money.
Offensive
Jerry was
line
still
wasn't bad
Jerry
either.
was still a
Offensive
bad
line
GM
was
around that
not
time. You
bad
remember Roy
either.
Williams?
DeMarco
Do you remember
Murray.
Roy Williams?
Travis
Yeah.
Smith.
Roy Williams, the wide receiver.
Felix
Yeah, the
Jones.
best.
We gave him a
Travis
first and a
Freddy.
third.
I remember Roy
That's
Williams, the
your
safety.
GM fault.
Look,
Yeah,
we
the
gave,
same-
That was
we
your-
gave Roy Williams
that
a
was
first
your-
and a
that
third.
was your
McFadden.
GM fault.
Okay, so when we
McFadden
were,
finished the league 4th in rushing.
so when we were able to run the ball, With DeMarco Murray, the year that Dez caught it, that was Romo's best year. Look at the stats.
Right, because they took it out of his hands.
Because he shouldn't have to throw the ball 50 fucking times.
Exactly.
Why
He still
did
didn't win a championship. He still didn't win a
But that
championship.
tells you what it. That tells you something.
That's the same thing your quarterback does right now. Your quarterback's killing it just now.
They wanted to take it out of his hands.
Y'all would not.
He was a gunslinger, man.
He definitely was
He
a
was a
gunslinger.
gunslinger.
He was a
He
gunslinger.
was a
but
Brett Favre.
Brett Favre.
he's the best quarterback we've had since A left.
sucks.
He's the best quarterback we had since A left. Yeah or nay? Tell me I'm lying.
No,
Look at me and
that's
tell me I'm lying and say he's not the best quarterback we had since
That's
A.
true. I agree.
He's the best quarterback we've had in 28 years. Yeah or nay?
I don't know, man.
Yeah or nay? Just tell me I'm
I
lying.
don't know,
Tell me
man.
I'm lying.
I
You gonna
agree.
tell
I
me
mean,
I'm
Dak.
lying.
I think they
Tell me I'm
together. I
lying.
think
Tell
they
me.
1 and 1A.
He's not better than Dak. Why
I
is
think
that?
they 1 and 1A.
Why is it?
And
So who's
Romo
1A and
I
1B?
don't know.
Who's 1A and 1B?
Romo's 2.
Who? These two?
How, Sway?
I ain't saying
Tell
that.
me why. Romo's 2. Tell me why.
They ain't got nothing but a playoff win.
Okay, and Dak got
That's
2.
on
Dak
him.
ain't made it as the first round. Dak's barely made it out the first round. And then he gets beat. He can't make it.
Romo made my little homie cry in his
Yeah.
That's why you hate him.
And I-
That's why
Right.
you hate him. But Dak has made Dak
He
has
did
made-
make the homie cry,
Dak-
man. Hey, Steve
Dak
was
has
upset
made-
about this.
That's why you
And I
mad.
couldn't cry. So I had to stay tough.
Dak
Yeah.
has made- So for 8 years,
You was trying to
Dak is- what's Dak's-
console him and everything. Like this.
Man, nah.
What's Dak's playoff record?
And he bobbled a
2 and
snap.
6?
He
Is it
should
2
have
and
never
6?
bobbled a snap. I don't feel
2 and
you.
6?
You shouldn't
Man,
have
what?
been the quarterback.
Dak
You gonna-
playoff
2 and 5.
record.
What's that?
2 and
What's
4,
that?
I think.
2 and 4. So again, he's giving us one more
2 and 4,
playoff
right?
win.
His playoff-
He's giving us one more playoff win than Romo has. That
I
makes him
mean,
better.
same amount
He's
of
played with
years.
much better teams.
Same amount of years.
Same amount of years is 10 years. Romo
What?
played 10 years.
Who?
Romo
Romo
played 10 years.
did?
Romo
Are
played
we
10
for
years.
sure about that play?
Romo missed 2 full
I was
seasons.
thinking
He
two
missed
out
multiple.
of
He missed the season multiple times.
Dak
bro.
missed the season too.
Dak be
One
healthy
season.
most times than him, though.
Okay,
To do
so what you
To do
saying?
what? To do what?
Just saying to be there and produce.
Produce what?
I mean,
A
we
first
ain't
round
got
exit.
too much of nothing, bro.
A first round exit. The same
According to a
team.
Cowboy standard,
Hey,
we ain't
man,
got
Romo's
much of
2
nothing.
for 4, 2 and 4. Dak's 2 and 5.
Thank you.
So Dak's lost
1
one.
and
Dak's
1A,
lost one.
like
Dak's
I
lost
said.
But
1 and
Romo is-
1A.
Dak has played with better talent than Romo has.
Romo be throwing.
Dak's played with better talent than Romo
I
has.
agree with that.
Dak's played with better.
I
Dak,
do agree with
Dak got that offensive line
do
when it was
agree
at
with
its
that.
prime. Dak
I
got
agree
that
with that.
offensive
Romo
line.
had it at his
Bruh,
best.
Dak
Man,
played with,
DeMarco Murray ran for damn near 2,000 yards in 14.
Man, no, Dak got it the
Romo
year.
had the Cowboys at his best in recent years.
Yes.
Romo had the
Yes.
Dak's years.
Yes.
Dak,
Yes.
13 and
Dak's
3
emerging
double
year was
bye.
the best Cowboy
Yes.
team that we had had in a long
13 and
time.
3 double bye.
rushers.
We went 13 and 3 at double bye. What are you talking about with Dak or with
No,
Romo?
with Romo.
Romo had
And
the
we ran
Dallas
into a
Cowboys.
buzz
So
saw,
it had to
dog.
be some talent on that team.
Dog,
to
it was
beat
Saying we
up.
ran into a buzzsaw.
was
If you
a
this
buzzsaw.
great, beat the buzzsaw.
How that buzzsaw beat a 19 and 0
A 7-9 buzzsaw.
Who beat a 19 and 0 New England team? So what are you saying?
I'm just saying.
That was, bro. That was a
should've been
run.
you.
Some runs, bro,
That
is
should've been
history.
you.
Some runs is
Right.
historic. You just can't go about it. We had beat them twice earlier that year. Everybody
it
knows.
So you give
everybody knows it's
an
hard.
excuse for his talented
It's not.
squad,
Everybody
though.
knows it's hard to beat a team, any team, 3 times in a row in any sport,
Romo
especially
had
the New York
Tyron
Giants.
Smith,
So
Travis
who
Frederick,
Dak running to?
Zach Martin, Dez
Who-
Bryant,
Green Bay,
Jason
San Francisco.
Witten in their prime.
Yeah, what champion has Dak lost to?
But did
What
they
champion
go
has Dak lost to?
Aaron Rodgers?
Champion as well.
Aaron
NFC,
Rodgers win. No, I'm talking about what? Who went on to beat the
playoffs.
Cowboys that went to? Who went on to beat the Cowboys that won the Super Bowl?
Nobody, because the Niners didn't win.
Exactly. So you lost to them. You lost to them. We lost to a historic team, which is that Michael Strahan, Justin Tuck.
Yeah,
Them boys
it
was
was
eating,
loaded.
man.
But
Tony
what
Romo-
I'm saying
Man,
is,
wasn't
was
no
that
weak
a
football team.
talented
That
football
wasn't no
team?
weak football team, dog. He didn't fold, dog. Like
The
okay.
13 and 3
He
team?
didn't fold that.
He
game.
folded.
The whole team folded. They were in Cabo. Him and Jason Witten folded.
Leadership.
It was Jessica
Cabo.
Simpson.
Leadership.
Yeah, they was in Cabo that week,
Leadership.
man. Let him be. Let him live, man. Look, Romo didn't have that.
Jessica Simpson,
Dude,
who?
Romo
he
didn't-
got caught up.
Man, give him
He
some
was
grace,
toe
man.
up.
He got
He
caught
was-
up because he's a newfound star. You're an undrafted. You're
He
an
had
undrafted
dimples,
player who
and he
sit
was
there.
smiling hard.
Playing
man.
golf.
The fame got
And
to
he ain't gonna do
him.
nothing but
The
lay
fame
up
got
under
to
her
him. The
and
fame
smell
got to
her
him.
blind hair, bro.
Man, the fame got to him. I
He
give my
caught
man,
up.
give my man some grace. And what's your quarterback now caught up? Well, your quarterback
So
now
you
is caught up
put
too.
so you put Romo over the legends too, like
2015
Staubach?
No, hell no.
Ah, okay.
You
2015.
saying 8 though, like he
2000
can mess with 8.
Right.
He can't mess with 8. But in 2015,
All
all I'm
star
saying
vibe.
is Romo plays that same Dak's
the
rookie
one.
year, we win that year.
Who?
We win. The year
Why?
that Dak's rookie year, I think
Why
we
do
win.
you think
Because
that,
you got
bro?
him with Zeke. You have him with Zeke. You have this offensive line who's eating.
You had him
you
with
put a
the,
rookie in there to beat Aaron Rodgers. He lost to Aaron Rodgers. I think
Man,
he beat
stop
Aaron Rodgers
playing,
that year.
man. The butterfly
He beat Aaron
effect.
Rodgers that year.
Go watch the
He should
butterfly
have beat Aaron
effect, man.
Rodgers the last time he played Aaron Rodgers.
We ain't
Yes
been
or
right
no?
since Travis Frederick.
Should he have beat Aaron Rodgers the last time he played him? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay, so then you time to
Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
So Dez
Dez
talked about
Shoulda,
he made the right play.
woulda,
You have nothing to
coulda.
say about that
We
team.
talking shouldas.
We talking shouldas.
Nah.
How many shouldas have Dak had?
Nah.
Dak
Let
ain't
me
gave
tell
no
you
shoulda.
why.
Because he's been getting in the playoffs.
Can't
He's
talk
been falling.
shouldas.
Let me
He's
tell
been
you
in the playoffs
why.
before.
Let me
One-
tell
one
you why
shoulda.
you can't say
Shoulda
that was a win if Dez called it. I'm gonna tell you
He's
why.
got time on the clock.
Let me tell you who got time on the
Aaron
clock.
Rodgers.
Ooh.
But our defense
And what
have been
has he
handling all
done
game.
to
Our
us
defense
with
have been
time on the
handling-
clock?
Look, our defense played well that game. DeMarco Murray.
No.
DeMarco Murray fumbled on a wide open run that would have busted that game open. And so there were times,
that's
there were
right.
times
That
of
was
wide
the
open.
one
That was the
that
one that
played
fucked us
that
up.
really did it.
When Julius Pepper stuck his hand out there and knocked that ball out.
Yeah.
Because you know how DeMarco Murray runs with the ball out.
But
He ran
can't.
with the ball out. He knocked it out,
But-
and that changed the game because we were going up to be 2 touchdowns.
Okay,
at that
but
point.
that's football. That's a part of the game, man.
Exactly, and then your quarterback makes the right play. He makes the right play in that pass to Dez. He made the right play to that pass to Dez.
But you can't
which
say
was
that
okay.
we would have won the game.
Put us in position to win. How many times have you seen that?
It would have
make
put
plays
us in
the playoffs
position,
that
but
put
you
us in
said that
position?
was a guaranteed win
Green Bay.
if
I think we win
Dez
with
called
Green
it.
Bay.
But it was
I
still
our
was like
defense-
2 minutes left
our
on the
defense
clock.
our defense have been playing well. I like.
But our defense didn't stop him after Dez after Dez called it.
Speaking,
It's
man.
very hypothetically speaking,
mean,
but you tell me your
We
quarterback
scored
now has
right
done
there. I
anything to make you
believe that
believe
team. I think we'd have
he
won
makes
that
it.
game.
I think we would have won that game too, man. And you know we would have.
I mean, we can
Oh,
say
we did.
that, but
And then
we
they
don't
turned around
know
and
for
lost to
sure.
Seattle.
Happened, that
And then they
happened.
turned around and lost to Seattle after that. They turned around and lost. If I'm right, they turned around and lost to Seattle.
What
after
about
that.
them
And we had already
passes?
beat Seattle. We had
What
already
a-
beat Seattle
Yeah,
here.
in they
We had already beat
What
Seattle in
about
the crib.
what about when
And that
Aaron
10
Rodgers had that time on the clock with Dak and he throw a hell of a pass, man?
Yeah.
and
On
then
the
they
road.
kick it and the
On the
field goal,
sideline.
boom.
On the
So that's what I'm
sideline,
saying.
yeah.
We had problems with Aaron. If you gave him too much time, that wasn't no guarantee win, even if
So-
we score right there.
So even, but what has Dak
Let
done
a
in these
big tight
playoffs to
end
make you
get
think?
over and
What has
make that
Dak done
catch.
in the playoffs to make you think that
I don't-
we have
I
a better
don't-
chance of winning than we ever did?
I
with
don't
Romo?
think we've given him the opportunity to win because we haven't had a run game.
We ain't gave him that opportunity that
That's-
Romo got
We
in
had
14.
And
He
been a
had
run
Romo's
stopping
team in
team.
2000. What we
No,
it was
and
2000.
been a run-
He was a
2015.
rookie though.
And
He was a
been a
rookie, but he
run
was
stopping
hot.
team.
That's the reason he got the job he got right now. The rookie, I don't give him that. That's a rookie, dog. Because if you believe that's a rookie,
When
you got
last time rookie
when
won
your
a
main
Super
quarterback-
Bowl?
No, but my thing is that when your starting quarterback is ready to come back. We rode the hot hand that year, and we've been riding it ever since. So I don't give you're a rookie moment if you're riding the hot hand. It's either I'm riding the hot hand. You don't get that same excuse of saying, oh, he's a rookie, we're going to give him some grace. No, he's hot. Your quarterback is healthy. He's ready to come back. You rode that and you lost. And that's okay. We can live with that. All I'm saying is that you can't say that he's a rookie. That's a rookie.
Yes,
no,
you
he was the
can,
hot
man.
hand.
You
He
can't
was the
say
hot
he was
hand.
a rookie, man.
He was he was
Fourth
better enough to where
round.
you don't let your star of fame your star of fame quarterback.
Which rookie? When the last time we seen a rookie win the Super Bowl?
Pollard got loose.
I don't know.
So
I
I
can't
could
think of it off
say
the
he
top of
was
my
a
head.
rookie.
Oh no, but you can't say. I'm gonna sit here and say that when you have your star of fame quarterback back, you put him back in the game if you believe that that's still a rookie because you're going up against the veteran Aaron Rodgers.
This is all I'm saying. This is what I wanted for Dak this year was to give him the opportunity that Romo had as a seasoned quarterback in 2014, which was take the ball out of Dak's hands, similar to what they did with Romo, because both guys get spooked in big moments.
They do.
Facts.
They do.
Facts.
I do agree with
So Dak hasn't, even though as a rookie he took over, he was still a rookie. Now,
Hall of Fame
this I'm
offensive
saying,
line
but
at
hold
the
on.
moment. Hall of Fame
But in
offensive
his
line at the
ninth
moment.
year this season, had you gave him that same opportunity that Romo had as a seasoned vet in 2014, I think we speaking something different with Dak.
Dak
Because
hasn't gotten any better. Dak's not better now. He's not better.
What?
Dak. So you see Dak right now
Was
being better
Romo
than he
ever
was
in the
2015.
MVP conversations?
Romo got better as he got older. That last year, because his decision making got better.
Okay.
Dak hasn't gotten any better in year 8.
What?
He's not better right now than he was in 2015.
No.
Have you? How? I'm not saying. What have you seen that makes you think Dak is better? We were just talking about getting him out of here.
He's a second team
money.
All-Pro.
Okay, numbers, Chinese food.
No, it ain't Chinese. Numbers.
Dak ain't did nothing to make you.
That ain't just that simple,
Dak
bro.
wasn't getting.
That's all you got.
We were just talking. Yes, I get. But we were
definitely all you got with Romo.
We were just talking about getting this guy out of here
Romo.
and us being able to live without him because he didn't deserve the money that he got. All I'm saying is that right now, year 8, we're stuck with Dak because we don't have any other options.
No,
Let's just be honest.
Dak is the second in MVP vote. He's the second best quarterback in the league.
He's the quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys.
Of that year.
So
and he's our best option. We can't go get nobody else.
You taking Burrow? You taking Dak over Burrow?
6 touchdowns, 2
taking Dak over Burrow?
interceptions.
Yeah, I want Dak over Burrow.
You taking Dak over Burrow?
Look bad over
You taking Dak over Josh Allen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you taking Dak over Jalen Hurts?
Yeah.
Yes.
I
For
just threw it in
sure.
there. I just wanted to see if I catch you slipping.
For
But
sure.
You taking Dak over
Yeah,
Herbert?
funky
You taking Dak
bird.
over? You taking Dak over Herbert?
Yeah.
Man,
Okay,
facts.
Okay, you
I
taking
just
Dak?
said he was second, didn't I?
So
If
Dak
it
is
ain't
better
Mahomes,
than Lamar.
Give me that.
He's not better than Lamar. I mean,
Yes.
Lamar's better than.
No.
You would now take Dak
No,
Prescott over
yes. Lamar don't be doing nothing in the playoffs. Even when they won, it was because of the defense. His numbers were horrible.
Lamar. Is he alone? So y'all take Dak over.
He
Y'all take
cannot
Dak over
throw
Lamar
the
right now.
football. I'm sorry, and I love him because he's from the Ville.
You take Dak over Lamar.
I'm taking Lamar.
No, I'm taking Lamar over that.
You take Dak. Dre, what you thinking? You
I
taking Lamar or
I
Dak
just
right
like
now?
Lamar's style.
Yeah, I'm taking Lamar with that.
Lamar is going to choke. He's going to throw the ball in his hands.
So is Dak.
Dak
So is Dak.
He's a two-time MVP.
So is
He's
Dak.
a two-time MVP.
And he got a receiver that he helped make it be an all-pro, number one
He
receiver.
gonna run it and try to put points on the board.
He gonna run it. He
Lamar
got a
ain't
much
got
better
that.
chance.
Lamar ain't made no
Who?
receiver no all-pro.
Man, look.
Man, your ass.
No. So Lamar gives you a much better chance to win than
Lamar
Dak
got
does.
two
They-
Lamar-
Two
they-
MVPs, bro.
Lamar, that's
Baltimore-
regular
So we're
season
not
shit.
talking
That ain't
Bal-
a chance to
Bal-
win it.
Baltimore-
That's
I mean-
regular season
I mean,
stuff.
shit, then win some
But
regular
different-
season.
the-
That's right. That's right, Steve. That's right, Steve.
Dak should have won it last year, to be honest.
The difference is
That's right,
Baltimore-
Steve.
Should have won it last year. Let's be real.
Baltimore
Why?
don't
Why
put a
Lamar
high
win it? 'Cause he
situation
selling
in
them.
wide receivers, man.
Huh?
Baltimore's don't put a high value.
Man,
It don't matter. Pat Mahomes.
They got one got Rashad Bateman.
But they've never.
They went got Zay Flowers.
They've
They
never-
had one of the top
Zay
tight ends in the league in the last few years.
Yeah,
They've
yeah.
never
Don't
put-
hear
He was
that,
hurt
brother.
last year.
They've
He was
never
hurt
put a
last year.
high priority on
wide
wide
receiver.
receivers and throwing the ball.
Because he ain't
even
gonna
when-
get it to him.
Even when
He
they
gonna
brought,
throw it to you in
even
the
when they
stand.
brought
Lower
Anquan
level.
Bolden, even when they
Behind the
brought
goalpost.
Anquan Bolden and Steve Smith in, it was on their later careers. Steve Smith was still balling. They were still two guys who were balling.
Hey,
but that
man,
was in the
when
later
you're
of
in,
the career.
when you're
They
an
didn't
all
get paid a lot of
pro,
money, man.
when you're an all
They
pro, you make receivers better around you.
Dak's
If you
not
went
making nobody
and-
better.
That's true.
if you
Dak's
went
not
and
making
got-
nobody
That's
better.
true.
you went-
Who did Dak make better?
Who does Dak make better?
Baltimore
Dak-
is
Dak can
not
make nobody better.
bringing
Who did he make better?
any
CD
wide
was CD.
receivers.
Amari was Amari.
Yeah.
He went that,
Yeah.
Amari
They
Amari
got-
had his
What
best-
about Beasley?
Amari had his best years in Dallas.
Amari made him better.
What did he do before that?
He balled
He got a better quarterback. He came into a better situation. Amari didn't make it he made it work out for both
He
of
balled
them.
with the Raiders. He
But
balled with the
Raiders now.
Amari came into a way better
He
situation.
balled with the Raiders now.
But Dak ain't make
So,
nobody better.
so
He had the
balled
first
with-
couple
he balled
years,
with the Raiders.
and then he had the dropsies after. He
balled
was
with-
Hey.
He got the drop this year. Though.
That
I'm
was-
talking about bringing.
No,
he's
I'm talking about
number
when he
one
was
in the
with
league.
Dak, though, what
I'm
he
just
doing?
saying, He's number
When he
one
was
in the
with
league.
Dak, though, what he
He's
doing?
number one in the league this year in
But
drops.
when
Y'all
he
talking
was
about
with
bringing
Dak,
him
though,
on.
what
He
he
got the
doing?
drops.
That's
I'm
right.
talking about what he was when
He
he
still
came
got the
to the
drops.
star.
That's
When he
right.
came to the star, it was star-studded.
He was still cold.
He was cold from Oakland.
He was still cold. He was cold in college.
He was cold.
He was cold, but he wasn't cold in Oakland.
He was still
No,
Cause
sir.
he was
They were saying he had the dropsies.
Yeah,
His attitude was bad.
Yeah.
Man, he was in
He
deep
was
down.
Cooper ain't never lost, man.
He talking about baby.
Y'all just talking
He came
about bringing.
through
Hey,
and
y'all
he was
just talking
winning.
about
He
bringing
came
him
through
back,
with that
right?
was, made history.
Right, Dre? Then you just bring his name up on bringing him back. And everybody was like, yeah,
Bring him
yeah.
back. Bring him back.
They won't
Well,
respect that.
Amari.
They want nothing,
All
man.
I'm saying is that, look,
I'm saying with him
Romo-
and CD, with CD as the number one.
Romo
that'd be a
made
good
Miles
thought.
Austin. Romo made Miles Austin, Sam Hurd, Patrick Creighton. You know, the list can go on.
Beasley.
Romo made those guys. You know their name because of Tony Romo.
about
Dak, you don't know
Beasley?
nobody. Who, Cole Beasley? Yeah,
What'd he
man,
do
Cole
with
Beasley. Cole Beasley was nice. He didn't do nothing when he left us.
Okay, that's
He
what
did
I'm
when he
saying.
left
We
us.
talking about- You comparing
Creighton
him to
didn't
Dak,
either.
because you
None
went
of
back
them
on his
guys
Romo stuff.
Yeah, Romo
'Cause you
made.
talking about
Why
him.
you know who Patrick
He ain't
Creighton
did
is?
nothing.
Why you know who Patrick Creighton is? Why you know who Miles Austin is?
'Cause
Why
his
you
head
know
was
who
big.
Sam Hurd is outside of his legal trouble?
Outside
Outside of his legal trouble.
I mean,
You
I'm
know
a
what I mean?
Cowboy. I know
Outside
all
of his legal
them,
trouble.
all we
Yeah, I know.
Cowboys. That
I
ain't
know.
nothing.
But those were
You
they,
say your
those
son
were
don't
very
know who he
Dirty
is.
Pete.
those were very
So
productive
check
receivers
1, 2,
in
check
their
1,
moments,
2.
man.
Hey man, the crew, man, we got heated on that Romo and Dak. But look, man, next time you'll hear the crew, man, on Cowboys Raw and Uncut, we'll be on the Kickback Thursday live stream between 8 and 8:30. Yeah. Next game coming up is a rival game, man. Rick ain't having that, man. We're going up against the Pittsburgh. Yeah, Dallas versus Pittsburgh Sunday night, October 6th. Yeah, they licking their chops right now. We down 2 of our DNs, but we going in looking to be 3-0 on the road. So we'll catch up with y'all next time, man. Crew out.
Cowboys Raw and Uncut. 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 Cowboys Raw and Uncut.